How's it going, everybody? Welcome to today's video where we are going to talk about the alpha/beta, the changes that were made and what happened over the weekend, as well as what this implies for our zombies experience, because that's really what I care about. Now, I know a lot of people really did not enjoy the beta for whatever reason. I had heard about the changes for the beta before I had actually played it, and I saw that a lot of people were unhappy with it, and that kind of made me concerned, and I jumped in and I had a great time. Now, what I think is actually different about this year's Call of Duty compared to what we normally experience with our Call of Duty cycle, the game we're playing, the new game is about to come out, we anticipate and we are getting so hyped, and then we love all of that hype, then we get the game, then we hate it, and then the cycle kind of continues. And then we look back and we love it so much. Well, what's different with this COD cycle is people seem to hate Cold War before we even have it, which gives me hope that it's going to be a good game, because if we hate it now, then maybe we're skipping part of the cycle and we're just going to love it in a couple months, and that's going to be great. And then people will put more money into it, which means Activision and Treyarch will be able to give us more content, hopefully, and that's a good thing. I'm just trying to be optimistic here. All this to say, I get why people hate things in the beta. Jarring changes can be, a reason for people to dismiss a game or a movie or a series or just something that they love, and I understand that, and I'm not trying to put them aside, because those people, I feel like, care about the game and want to see the best for it, and I'm not gonna hate on that. Some of the issues that I heard from people that really bothered them was the internet connection and the frame rate, and the FOV slider was dropping frame rate and it was making the connection feel sticky, and people weren't getting their aim on other players as quick as they would like. And I did notice this to an extent. There were a couple times where I would aim at an enemy player and it seemed like I got all my shots off, and then I would watch the kill cam and they had killed me long before I had even really started to shoot them. So what I understand that to be is a netcode issue, meaning that the server tick rate is not as responsive as what we are seeing in real time, and there's just kind of magic happening behind the scenes that the player can't see. And so the player has killed me, I haven't even gotten that information at my computer or my PlayStation, and therefore I can't see what's happening until I see the kill cam, which that just happens in games. That stuff can be fixed, and I understand it's frustrating, but that's just gaming. Multiplayer gaming has netcode and server issues. Should Call of Duty have them? Probably not, because they're a $1 company. I can understand that it's frustrating. As a zombies and more Warzone and Battle Royale player, that I don't care about it as much. I guess it does matter in Warzone, but in zombies, it's not that big of a deal, which we will get into. So some of the other issues that people were complaining about in multiplayer was the aim assist, the score streak system, some of the movement systems, and then the audio, all of which felt fine to me. And maybe it's because I'm not that good of a player, but I really enjoyed my beta experience. So as far as the movement system, and now I'm going to talk about it in terms of multiplayer and in zombies, I felt like they actually made it a little slower, and I was hoping that it would be as fast as it was in the beta. However, it did feel like they tightened up some things, especially moving around the camera and aiming and stuff like that. It felt tighter, it felt a little snappier, but I wish the sprint was a little faster and stuff like that. However, usually they have slight differences between multiplayer, Warzone, campaign, and then for zombies. Zombies always kind of gets its own special treatment. This is because there's things like stamina, and we have slide canceling. Even in Black Ops 3, I know everybody loves the slide canceling for Black Ops 3, but if you go and you play the multiplayer, the way you slid in Black Ops 3's multiplayer is it was on a booster cooldown. So you would have to wait for your advanced movement exosuit to regen its boost before you could do all the cool moves. Well, in zombies, you could slip and slide all over the place. And same with Black Ops 4. The movement system was a little better in zombies because we had a little bit more fluidity due to the perks and the OP nature of zombies and the fantasy realm. This also goes with multiplayer sprints. I thought we had great sprint out time. It felt a little slow eventually, and I know a couple other YouTubers have talked about this, but I don't think this is going to be an issue with zombies, because again, we'll have things like stamina and whatever new perks they give us, and maybe we can customize our character and our guns in such a way that make our player feel lighter, better, and we'll have speed cola. So we're going to have things that are going to speed up our character in ways that just don't happen in multiplayer. And if they keep the movement how they have it in multiplayer and then have perks to boost the speed in multiplayer and in Warzone and in zombies, then I'm fine with that because it's at a very neutral speed that has a lot left to be desired. I think perks will fill this void. There was one issue I agreed with where it had to do with mantling. I don't know why, but in other games, I just felt like I could run and like jump out of windows and grab onto ladders and zip lines and stuff a lot easier. For some reason in Cold War, it feels like I'm missing all the time. It feels like I can't latch onto a ladder. It feels like I have to sit there and wait to hold square for a couple seconds longer than normal to get on a zip line. It feels like I have to stop what I'm doing to jump through a window, or it just keeps me stuck on a ledge and I can't go through without having to, you know, sit there and break the glass. Like my momentum should break the glass. I shouldn't just stop there. It's a freaking video game. This doesn't need to be totally real life in every aspect of the game. So I don't know if that's even going to be a thing in zombies where we can jump through windows and stuff. I don't really think we've ever had to do that before. So maybe I'm just making mountains out of molehills. Like I said, connection issues with the netcode and having problems shooting enemies shouldn't be that big of a deal when it comes to zombies. There could be a slight issue with having bad netcode or bad servers for zombies if we see another blue screen issue, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I experienced 0 blue screens the whole time. One time I was playing and I had a faulty library issue with my PS4, but it fixed itself in less than a second and I was back to playing. It happened in the middle of the game and then I got to keep playing the game. It was very strange. But I think that there could be a problem for co-op zombies players. For example, if you're, you know, training some zombies and they swipe you and you get hit 3 times but you only saw 1 swipe, well, that poor netcode could, you know, be the difference between you and your crew solving the Easter egg first in the world if Treyarch doesn't sort that out. That's the real issue I could see being a problem for the community. So some of the other issues that were talked about were aim assist. And again, all of these little issues don't really have to do with zombies. We have Deadshot Daiquiri or Deadshot Dealer or whatever, which is going to snap onto zombies' heads, making our experience a lot more fluid when we're getting to rounds 30, 40, and 50. I really think that the movement system, the aim assist, and the grappling system, all of it was in a very middle of the road place, if not even a little above that, where it was fast, tight, and it made you feel like, you know, this was a speedy ass game. And I really enjoyed it. And if the perk system in Black Ops Cold War Zombies is what they're saying it's going to be with upgradable perk systems, then that's going to be great for us. I don't have a lot to complain about because the way I was playing this game was I was looking at the systems, listening to the game, listening to the audio, listening to the quotes, listening to all those things and imagining them in the zombies mode. And I think for a casual experience, it's really going to be there. It's really going to hit home. Now, my biggest concern for this zombies mode is that there's going to be a lack of Easter eggs. Jason Blundell is not here anymore. He really put the Easter egg quest into fruition for zombies players. He's not here anymore, guys. So does that mean that we're not going to get this Call of Duty Zombies Easter egg that we know and love, the main quest, the big boss fight? Apparently we are, according to DK Dynamite and TGR, the Gaming Revolution. They said they have heard rumors about the boss fight, but I don't know if they're talking about the boss zombies on other maps or what. They're not going to tell us, which I think is a good thing. But I'm just a little nervous. However, the feel of the game is definitely there. The foundation of the game is there. And I think that there's going to be a lot of cool stuff we're going to see. I just hope that the season regarding maps, design of maps, map layouts, new perks, these new systems, the upgradable perk systems, all these things, I hope they are innovative and fun and make me want to come back day after day, because replayability is the biggest thing here. So hopefully that Treyarch understands what the fans want, learned from their mistakes with Black Ops 4, learned from the mistakes of Modern Warfare, took all of the good, threw out the bad, merged it together to make the ultimate COD 2020 Coronavirus Edition. That's going to do it for the video. Please leave your comments in the comment section down below because I want to know what you guys think about this. Did you enjoy the beta? Did you enjoy watching people play the beta? Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, do all that crap because we got to get this channel huge for the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War season. What a mouthful. Let's do it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.